Hello,
Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very good. Thanks for asking. Just waiting for people to come. Going live on YouTube. Ana Paula, Letícia joining, Loita. Just a few seconds. Okay, we're live on YouTube. And hey, Anna, how are you? You're muted.
The most famous phrase in the year. You're muted.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm good with you.
I'm very good. Thanks for asking. I have decided to bring this on Wednesday because we just had at 5, right? So at 5 and at 10 p.m. So I thought it would be great to have a conversation during the day.
Yeah, I love this time. But I was checking the Instagram and there is no this meeting. So, oh my God, someone is kidding me.
Yeah, we need to refresh, basically, because it's not on the official agenda. I'm just, trying, testing. So, Letícia, Flávia, Thaís, Leandro, está coming. Ana Clara joining. Wellington. Jennifer, is it your first time?
No, it's actually I think my 5th time here.
Great. And where are you from?
I'm from Guanápolis, Goiás.
Nice.
Near Goiânia.
And how did you find TNT?
I came here by a friend, Sofia Sanchez. I know you know her.
Yeah.
She was sharing the project that we created with us, and I came here to talk in English and practice my English. It was by her that I came.
Very good. So welcome aboard. Thanks for coming.
Thank you a lot.
We have talks in English every day, and we started this in 2016, and it's totally free. And the idea is really to connect people throughout the learnings we have. So eAprendi is the startup behind TNT, and TNT is a free environment and safe place for you to speak out, right? So every day we have a host, a different host, and this host brings a topic. And today we're going to talk about food, right? I thought, okay, it's lunchtime. Why not talking about food? I haven't had a lunch yet, so I might be hungry a little bit. So let's see how it goes. And I'm going to share a quick video, like it's a 4.5-minute video. So just to introduce the topic, so you can get to, like a warm-up session. And let's give it a try. Okay, so let me see. Okay. All right. Pay attention. All right. There will be English subtitles, I guess. Okay, yes. And there you go. How the food affects our brain. Let's talk about this.
If you sucked all of the moisture out of your brain and broke it down to its constituent nutritional content, what would it look like? Most of the weight of your dehydrated brain would come from fats, also known as lipids. In the remaining brain matter, you would find proteins and amino acids, traces of micronutrients, and glucose. The brain is, of course, more than just the sum of its nutritional parts, but each component does have a distinct impact on functioning, development, mood, and energy. So that post-lunch apathy or late-night alertness you might be feeling, well, that could simply be the effects of food on your brain. Of the fats in your brain, the superstars are omegas 3 and 6. These essential fatty acids, which have been linked to preventing degenerative brain conditions, must come from our diets. So eating omega-rich foods like nuts, seeds, and fatty fish is crucial to the creation and maintenance of cell membranes. And while omegas are good fats for your brain, long-term consumption of other fats, like trans and saturated fats, may compromise brain health. Meanwhile, proteins and amino acids, the building block nutrients of growth and development, manipulate how we feel and behave. Amino acids contain the precursors to neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that carry signals between neurons, affecting things like mood, sleep, attentiveness, and weight. They're one of the reasons we might feel calm after eating a large plate of pasta, or more alert after a protein-rich meal. The complex combinations of compounds in food can stimulate brain cells to release mood-altering norepinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin. But getting to your brain cells is tricky, and amino acids have to compete for limited access. A diet with a range of foods helps maintain a balanced combination of brain messengers and keeps your mood from getting skewed in one direction or the other. Like the other organs in our bodies, our brains also benefit from a steady supply of micronutrients. Antioxidants in fruits and vegetables strengthen the brain to fight off free radicals that destroy brain cells, enabling your brain to work well for a longer period of time. And without powerful micronutrients like the vitamins B6, B12, and folic acid, our brains would be susceptible to brain disease and mental decline. Trace amounts of the minerals iron, copper, zinc, and sodium are also fundamental to brain health and early cognitive development. In order for the brain to efficiently transform and synthesize these valuable nutrients, it needs fuel, and lots of it. While the human brain only makes up about 2% of our body weight, it uses up to 20% of our energy resources. Most of this energy comes from carbohydrates that our body digests into glucose or blood sugar. The frontal lobes are so sensitive to drops in glucose, in fact, that a change in mental function is one of the primary signals of nutrient deficiency. Assuming that we are getting glucose regularly, how does the specific type of carbohydrates we eat affect our brains? Carbs come in 3 forms: starch, sugar, and fiber. While on most nutrition labels, they are all lumped into one total carb count, the ratio of the sugar and fiber subgroups to the whole amount affect how the body and brain respond. A high glycemic food, like white bread, causes a rapid release of glucose into the blood, and then comes the dip. Blood sugar shoots down, and with it, our attention span and mood. On the other hand, oats, grains, and legumes have slower glucose release, enabling a steadier level of attentiveness. For sustained brain power, opting for a varied diet of nutrient-rich foods is critical. When it comes to what you bite, chew, and swallow, your choices have a direct and long-lasting effect on the most powerful organ in your body.
Very good. So there we go. So now we have a test. I'm going to ask you about food because you know it already now. So what are the names of the nutrients and the hormones involved in food? I'm just kidding. Okay, no worries. Just kidding. We're gonna have like a very easy
I was
talk.
thinking on quick
Yeah, I'm gonna
when I
say
heard this
very.
first question.
No.
And it sounds like a class, and it's not a class.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, TNT is not a class. So I'm just adding one more question. Does food affects your mood? How? And I'm going to change all the numbers here. I have prepared 15 questions. Okay, they are easy ones, and you don't need to answer all of them. Okay, it's just it's better to have more questions than we think, because sometimes groups they can go faster. So I'm going to split you in rooms. Uh, I need one volunteer just to help everybody else to speak out. So please be the leader if you want. It's a good way to develop your skills. Okay, not just about English, but communication involved. And I'm gonna let just one group in here. Okay, so let me choose. Okay, okay. All right. So I'm gonna have one group in here. Please be kind, be nice, and let's have fun. Okay? You don't need to answer all of them. If you want to skip one or another, that's okay. But first, present yourself. All right? See you in a couple minutes, and there you go. Let's rock. So we have here Ana Paula, Marise, Wellington, Thais, and Gustavo. Okay. So please, who wants to lead this group?
You.
No, not me. I'm tired of leading. Marise, do you want to do that? Do you want to try that?
Yeah, I can be, but yours today, I was the leader in my role, I think.
Okay, so let me try someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, Gustavo, do you want to try?
I can be the leader, yes, of course.
Great, man. So please, you're going to lead our conversation.
Okay. Let me get the questions here, guys, so that we can start. The first question is present yourself. So who would like to be the first one to present yourself?
You.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I will start presenting myself. My name is Gustavo. I am 28 years old. I live in Cajamar, São Paulo. I work as a software engineer. This is my third time in talking here in TNT. I enjoyed a lot. I have started Monday, and I am getting addicted to this. I love languages, so this is a nice way to practice. Who would like to be the next one?
Can be the next. Thais, please.
Perfect. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, guys. Well, my name is Thais. I am 22 years old. I don't know. It's my, I don't know how to say quinta vez, but I have been here before, and I study international relations in Universidade Federal da ABC here in São Bernardo do Campo, São Paulo.
Nice.
Are you guys listening?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I am with the Bluetooth microphone. So let's present myself. My name is Wellington. I am from Salvador. I am 25. I have been here on TNT for a month and a half. And it's always a pleasure to be here with you. I didn't knew that we had this time today. I just joined now. I discovered now.
Okay, nice. Nice, Wellington.
I'm Philip, and I don't know how many times I've been here already, but I think it's like almost 400. I don't know how to say that. 400th, maybe. Yeah. And I live in São Paulo, 32. I live in downtown Liberdade area. I'm here to help people to speak English and to help them to develop their skills. Um, I love sports, though I'm not practicing that much. So I'm really in a bad shape because I'm eating a lot lately. So it's been like 3-4 years that I'm really lazy to practice sports, but I used to be like a triathlete, a climber, and playing lots of other sports. And yeah, nowadays I just eat and come to TNT, eat and TNT.
I am Ana Paula. I am 25 years old. I live in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. I was born here, but I lived in Araruama maybe most part of my life, but now I live here. I am graduated in physiotherapy, and I'm finishing my master in physical rehabilitation.
Nice, Ana
Well,
Paula.
hi guys. So my name is Marise. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, and I have a degree in advertising. I have been working with marketing since then, since my graduation. And nowadays, I'm the host here in TNT about marketing on marketing meetings. And today it's my meeting. So today at 7 p.m. And I will talk about Google if you like that. So join with me. Yeah.
Nice to hear that, Marisa. I would like to learn a little bit about marketing. Guys, let's move on. I will read the first question, which is, what's your favorite food? So may um, someone start with the first question? Like,
I can answer. I really enjoy eating, but my favorite one is couscous. It's the top one. I really enjoy. If I could eat every day, I would. My mom always say that. Sometimes she say she's tired of eating couscous every day because sometimes I do every day. So it's my first one. I also like pizza, but couscous is the better food in Brazil.
nice, Wellington. Well, I will answer. In my case, I also like couscous. I think that couscous is nice because you can eat it in so many different ways, like with in the breakfast, in the lunch. You can, eat it in a lot of ways. And I also like Brazilian food, like rice and beans. And I am a typical Brazilian in this topic.
Well, I really like to lasagna, and it's my favorite food. And shrimp, yeah, camarão, I think. I'm totally crazy for shrimp. So, and um, kinds of food with shrimp, it's my best, I think. And lasagna.
Me too, I love lasagna. But I prefer candy, any kind of candy that you give me anytime, the breakfast, the dinner. I love it. I love it.
Me too. I am an auntie. Yes, I love sugar. I love eating candies all the time. It's so difficult for me need to choose, yes, just one can to say that's my prefer. I don't know.
Yeah, my favorite is pastel. I love pastel. You have no idea. I love pastel. So it's been hard because I'm not leaving home. But last weekend I went to an appointment with a doctor, um, and I could get the chance to eat pastel. So I was, oh my god, I'm having pastel. So yeah, pastel it's my favorite, but usually when on a daily basis, I like to eat, as Gustavo said, rice, beans, like meat, especially chicken, fried chicken, or I forgot how to say the others, but yeah, this kind of thing. And also smashed potato. I love smashed potato. So this is my kind of food.
Potato is the best food in
Yes,
the
I
world.
agree.
You can eat in a lot of ways. Yes, it's perfect.
Yes, potato is perfect. Nice, guys. The next question is: do you cook? May like Ana Paula begin this way, please.
Oh my gosh. If I really need, I cook. By the way, today I cook it, and I back to the gym, so I'm trying to cook healthy foods, but I don't like. I really don't like to cook. If I have the opportunity, I go to my grandmother's home and I have my lunch there. But when I have no opportunity, yes, I cook.
Nice. Wellington, can you answer, please?
Yeah, I know how to cook. I live with my mom, so I don't have to cook so much time, you know. Sometimes I do when I want something specific that I know how to do, I cook. But like Ana Paula, when I don't have to do, I just eat what my mom do, you know? My mom cook. But I know,
Great. Marise?
Yeah, so I like to cook it, and I don't live with my mom anymore, so I have to cook, you know. And I live with my namorado, you know, it's it's not my husband, but we live together about 3 years, and I like to cook with him, and we have a lot of foods that we make together, like fish and shrimp and chicken, like Outback, you know, that chicken with the sauce, I don't know. And we just enjoy the food, you know. We try to create our food sometimes.
Nice. Thais, can you answer?
Yes, it's funny because in this quarantine, I started to be vegan. Yes, I since last year. Yes, I didn't eat meat, but in this quarantine, I become to be vegan. So I stopped to eat everything that came from animals. You know, milk, cheese, things like that. So I live with my parents, yes, and they respect 100% my opinion, and they admire, yes, this, but they aren't vegan. So I started to be more, I don't know, have more authority on the kitchen. Yes, I started to cook more, and this is a nice process for me. I mean, I like so much to start, yes, this process in my life. It's bringing me a lot of knowledge by myself. Yes,
Self awareness, you
self
could say.
awareness. Okay, thank you.
Uh, I cook just the basic because like I live by my own now, so basically that's the reason. But I learned with like years ago, just because I moved to live with a girlfriend of mine years ago, and she taught me a couple things. So that's why I learned. But I don't cook that much. Just really the basic pasta and rice, beans, and beans not that much now because I don't have like the I don't know how to say that pan that you cook like with pressure and everything. I really have no idea how to say that. And I'm still setting up my apartment, so I don't have everything yet to have like I don't have an oven, for example. So that's oven, yeah, fogão, right? Oven, and I just cook. I just cook the basic, basically.
Well, in my case, guys, I used to cook a lot in the past. I like it to do sports and gym, that kind of diet, So at that time, I used to cook a lot. But now I kind of lose these habits, these good habits. But I cook the basics as well, as you guys said. I know how to cook like rice, beans, and chicken, which are easy cooks, but not sophisticated.
I think beans is not basic. By the way,
Really?
it's not basic. It's hard to cook
No,
beans.
it's easy.
I never cook beans.
Yeah, it's easy, but has a mystery on the cook beans. Before to get married, I had a panic about to talk. Anna, you need to cook beans. Your husband loves beans. But I said, no, I will not cook. Then they asked me, so who will cook? I don't know, but I will don't.
I think that panela de pressão is a nightmare for everybody, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, nice, guys. The next question is, if you don't know how to cook, why and what would you cook for yourself? Well, I
think
will be the
everyone knows
first.
how to cook.
Yeah, I will be the first in this case. I will say what I used to do in the past when I didn't know how to cook. That was, I don't know how to say that. It's instantâneo, macarrão instantâneo. It's, I think that's the
quick,
basic.
yeah, quick meal like miojo. Yeah, it's a quick meal.
Yes.
Fast food.
Exactly.
Fast pasta.
Fast pasta. Great.
Yeah.
Well,
Wellington.
Oh, hi. It's my internet was cutting, and now it's speaking Portuguese. So let me see. When I didn't know how to cook, I used to do simple stuff, just as you guys. I guess do like I forgot how to say fritar eggs, like fridge eggs, and do rice. These kind of things that are easily to do, and pasta to fry. Yeah, I I used to do this kind of stuff because are easier to do. Anything with pasta, I guess it's easier to cook. You just put some cheese and the taste is so good. So I used to do this.
nice. Thais, can you answer this question?
Yes. When I go to the market, yes, I usually to buy one thing called happy days, Save my life all the time because it's already, I don't know how to say massa, guys. Not pasta. Pasta.
Yeah, it's
okay.
no. Yeah, maybe in this.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Macarrão, it's yes, yes. It's like a bread. It's made with flour, yes. So
Yeah.
you can put everything on there. It's perfect, guys. And you can make it on the fridge, yes. And and stay ready in 3 minutes, I think. So good.
Nice. Marise, can you answer?
Well, um, I really like to miojo, so I think I will leave about miojo and eggs, or just, I don't know, how can I say, pedir comida? I don't know, and on iFood,
Ask food.
yeah, ask food on iFood, maybe, something like that. I don't know, but I try to don't eat this kind of food, because I don't know, it's more easy and it's not so healthy. And sometimes we um, acostuma with
Get
some,
used.
yeah, with the easily way.
Yes. Nice. Anna, can you say what would you do in this case?
Yeah, I think if I don't know how to, if I don't know, but I think I would ask food, as Marisa said. Here near my house, we have a restaurant, and the food is so cheap and delicious. So I think I don't like to eat there every day because I think it's not so healthy that I cook my own food. But when I am lazy and when I need to do other things in the work, um, I buy. Oh my gosh, I would buy my own food there, and it's easy for me.
Nice. I think Felipe is the next one, right? Are you here? No, I think he is not. So let's move on to the next one. I think it is the fourth. Does food affect your mood and how?
100%.
And how?
When an example like now, I am back into the gym, so I'm trying to eat in a healthy way, and I'm trying don't eat candy every day, every time, and it makes me nervous and angry and a boring person. I don't know. It's bad. I prefer when I can eat what I want without think about what can happen with my body, but now I can't.
Nice. Uh, Thais, can you answer?
Yes. Actually, I need to eat, yes, in a short period of time. I can't stay a long period without eating because my body started to bug. Yes, I started to be with headache. I think is dor de cabeça. Yes, I don't know. And my humor started to be horrible. So I need to eat.
Okay. Well, in my case, guys, I also like to say that when I eat a lot, when we have it like in weekends, we eat a lot. I usually get like, how can I say, sleepy. I feel like I'm sleepy. And also, if I in private, I don't know how to say, but if I can eat something, and I usually get um, angry also. Marise, can you answer this one?
Yeah, so I think I feel more anxious too when I eat bad food. But sometimes bad food is so good to up your humor, because like chocolate, chocolate helped me a lot. But sometimes, yeah, what you say, guys, it's lazy. You stay more lazy, and if you just eat this kind of bad foods, to stay more lazy, more anxious, more boring too. And we needed to, it's a combination, you know, like a healthy food and bad food sometimes.
I just would
Marisa,
like to say that chocolate is not bad, it's good, right?
yeah, it's good. But when I was in a nutritional, I don't know, nutritionist, I was talking about to be addicted in chocolate, and she said me, Anna, tell me when you eat a chocolate. Then I told her some situations, and when I am happy, I eat because I deserve. I am celebrating something, so I eat chocolate. But when I am upset, I also deserve a chocolate because I think it will helps me. And she told me, Anna, you cannot see a food like compensation, like a gift. No, it's not. It's just a food. So if you always think you deserve to eat, it's a bad thing. I'm trying to tend my mind, but I'm still thinking I deserve.
Yeah, I agree with you, Anna. We deserve food. So to me, like Anna said, and you guys too, my mood is completely affected by food. If I am starving, I get angry and boring. And I remember a situation that I realized this. I was with my girlfriend going to um, a party from the job, celebrate the end of the year. And this day I was really starving. I just had lunch and didn't eat anything in the afternoon. And this party was like 8 p.m. And I was going with her. She was talking to me, but I was so angry that I was like, I don't know if you guys know this expression. We used to say here, pedaço de cavalo. I was a little bit angry, and my words were short and objective. So I say to her, just let's stop to talk till I eat. After that, I will be good and we can talk again. I ate like 2 or 3 uh, crepes, and after that, I was laughing, talking with everyone. I was so good. I look like a different person, you know. So food really affected my humor, and I buy to me food when I think I deserve, when I am sad, when I am happy, and anytime. I don't have this kind of problem of again weight. I actually had the opposite problem. I lose a lot, so I eat with no conscience uh, pain. You know, I don't think on these effects of eating.
Yes, I agree. And Wellington, when you told that, I was remembering from the TV advertisement. Do you know, guys, from the chocolate? There was a guy. He's in how can I say? After a game, he was in a place to take a shower, you know, and he was at the TV advertisement. He transformed into a woman because he needed to eat, and then the guy gave him a chocolate and he eat, and then he get back to his normal person. I don't know if you guys know this TV advertisement. It's
No,
from,
I do not remember.
it's a chocolate with caramelo. I won't remember. But anyway, that is a
Sweet.
nice. Yes, I think that's the one. Really nice. Loida is in the room. Loida, can you hear? Oh, maybe she is not. Felipe, are you here? No.
Felipe. It's
Felipe,
so strange to
I
call
don't know.
him Felipe.
I don't know him
I
yet.
am used with Philip, and it's
Philip.
strange when someone call him
Okay.
Felipe.
I'm sorry, Felipe.
So what's the question again?
The question is if you don't know how to. No, does food affect your mood and how?
Man, when I'm hungry, I feel like impatient on things, and it's not that I get more introverted because I'm hungry, so I stay more focused somehow. I don't know. This is what I see, but you need to ask others because I really don't know.
Yeah, in general, everybody here said that food affect our mood, right, guys? The next question is, who prepares your food? Yeah, may Yana start?
I prepare my own food. Who could do it for me? Just me. I have no other option.
Nice. And Marisi, in your case?
Yeah, me and my namorado too. So we live together and we have to cook together, you know. Or sometimes I cook and he wash the dishes, or a contrario, I don't know. he cook and I wash the dishes sometimes.
Nice. In my case, I also cook for myself, and also as I live with my wife, we do almost the same thing as you said. The one who cook just eat, and the other do the dishes. And how about you, Wellington?
So it's my mom who cooks. I normally doesn't cook. Yeah, it's it. Actually, I just cook in the night sometimes to prepare something to dinner, but the lunch and the breakfast, not the breakfast, but the lunch is with my mom. The breakfast I used to do since I start to study at the morning because my mom doesn't like to wake up early.
Nice. Mom's foods are always good, right? I think everybody agree in this point. Thais,
Yes, I think that in my case, my mom cooks more here. I cook, yes, sometimes, but she cooks more.
nice. And how about you, Philip?
I cook mostly, but my mom, she helps me like on weekend. Sometimes she brings me some different things. So for her only son, so I'm kind of mimado. So yeah, sometimes I ask my grandmother as well to do some things that I like a lot. So last weekend my grandparents, they did Portuguese food that I enjoy too much. It's called filhoses. It's like sweet. I don't know how to explain that, but it's really good because there's sugar and yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. And sometimes yeah, she does this kind of things as well. I'm very mimato. I don't know how to say that in English.
Neither do I. Well, guys, let's move to the next question, which is, uh, do you order food online and how often? Well, maybe Marisa, can you start this question, Marisa?
Yeah, so weekends sometimes I search first, yeah, foods on iFood, and yeah, maybe mostly weekends because I don't have so money, so we can't uh, we can't eat a lot of food in online foods like iFood every day, but mostly weekends I I make your order food online. Yeah, like hamburger, pizza, a lot of bad foods.
Nice. Thais, can you answer?
Yes, I sorry. Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, it's okay. The question is if you do you order food online and how often?
Ah, okay. I think on weekends, yes. During the week, we made our food here.
Nice. Ana Paula.
For me, it's the same. On weekends, we order online foods, and in the middle of the week, I think just one time. So it's almost 4 times a week. That's the reason I am with this ball face. But I am back to the gym, so it will change, I hope.
Nice. How about you, Wellington?
Yeah, I don't order so much because the neighbor that I live, it's far from the main part of the city. So I don't have so many options. But when I order, it used to be on the weekends. I'm not used to do this so much because normally on the way to my house, from the job to my house, I pass from some place and I used to buy instead of order.
Nice. Well, in my case, guys, I agree with you. And the best time is to ask food to order food online. For me, it's in the weekend, and generally it's pizza. I love to order pizza in the weekends. And how about you, Philip?
I rarely order food online, but uh, depending on the situation, for example, when I really want to eat Japanese food, for example, then I order online. But it's been like just Japanese food and beer, basically for the happy hour on Friday. So I'm really lazy even to go to the supermarket. So I'm used to stay at home. That's a bad thing. And yeah, I'm getting fat for real. So yeah.
Okay, guys. The next question is, what kind of food do you eat the most? Mm, Wellington, can you start this?
For sure, is couscous. Is the the one that I more eat, and after this, maybe nowadays hamburger. I am eating a lot. Sometimes I do my own. So it's this true, but couscous is the top one.
Nice. Well, in my case, guys, it's rice, beans, and chicken. I love this combination. I think chicken all the ways, like breast chicken for me is the best eat I ever that I eat the most. Marise, can you continue?
Yeah, I think it's like Wellington, not couscous, but hamburger and pizza. And it's the most that I eat every every weekend, maybe.
Anna,
Sorry, what's the question? I was a
what's
little bit lost.
the food you eat the most?
I eat the most is hamburger. As I told in happy hour, Gustavo, it's my husband. He's like a digital influencer about hamburger. So I'm eating this almost 3 times a week. But don't be worried. I don't eat all the hamburger because it's a it's a crazy thing for me. I cannot be a completely ball. So yeah, I think hamburger it's a kind of food that I eat most.
Nice. How about you, Philip?
I think what I eat most on weekends, I don't know. I think it's the same during the week, you know. Sometimes I order hamburger because in my building we have some people, cooking hamburgers, and yeah. But basically, I usually I eat the same during the week. And there you go. We have everybody back together. Gustavo, thank you for your leading this conversation for us. You did really great. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. And I just want to hear from others. We have Leticia, Leandro, Andel, Flavia, Marcos. How was the conversation? Are you hungry? Is anybody hungry?
I'm very angry. I have a terrible headache in this moment because all the time
Sorry.
we spend a little time talk about foods, type of the foods. So, oh my goodness, coxinha, pão de queijo, and etc.
Oh my God.
Don't forget paçoca.
Yeah, it's paçoca too.
Paçoca on açaí is the best meal ever with leite em pó and
I
perfect.
agree.
Totally agree. Leite condensado, leite em pó.
Leite condensado. I don't
No,
like
only
Powder.
paçoca, guys.
sugar.
Powder milk.
Powder
Powder
milk.
milk.
You guys put leite condensado in all the meals. I can understand Brazilians do that all the time. In fruit salad, like, well, why? No.
It's so good.
But I like condensed milk. And
I don't think there's a word for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brigadeiro and just leite condensado, it's awesome too. Like in my sugar days when I have the will to eat only sugar all day. Sometimes I have this like month to month, it has that day.
Great. So let me ask Jennifer. Jennifer, what kind of food do you eat most?
I love to eat pizza and acai, like Leticia said. Here in our home, like my dad and my mother, we like a lot pizza, like all the flavors and the kind, and hamburger too. But we eat the most pizza and acai. Me and my sister, we eat acai like all the weekend. We have to have our acai to, to have a weekend. But I think that there's acai and pizza the most.
Very good. Bruno, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
So, what's your favorite restaurant? And do you miss going there right now, like lately?
Yes. Yes. So, restaurant. I don't usually go to the restaurant, very often, but I usually go to the McDonald's, something like that, Subway, yeah, and yes, I miss very much, bro, because I like very much to eat something like that, junk food, So for me, it's so bad, but that's okay. I know that this this situation will pass, and we all would have a good food in the future.
Great. Thanks for sharing. I miss going to McDonald's. I ate McDonald's last week. I was going to the supermarket and then I decided to stop by for a second.
Yeah,
I couldn't resist.
I think that the main thing is when you stay there, sitting on the chair and the table, and talk a little bit with your friends after a movie. It's amazing, bro. The moment is amazing,
Yeah.
Here
and you please
here
Leticia.
in Macaé, we already have like almost all the restaurants open, but we have a small group of people that can go in and like have a meal, sit in a table, sit like not in the table, but
yeah, it's correct.
But it's correct, sit in a table.
Yeah, you can say like to get a table,
Get a table, yeah. but I don't usually go out to have meals in the restaurants because that costs. But I love it. Has here a restaurant. It's more healthy with meals that have no lactose because I'm a little intolerant. So I miss going there. I already been there during the quarantine like 2 or 3 times, but I miss that. Like healthy meals, but kind of we already see like a cake, desserts, but healthy. So I miss doing that because I don't feel guilty.
Yeah, really good. Ollie, and you, what's your favorite restaurant?
Oh, I don't went restaurant. I eat in my house. That's it.
Very good. Very good. Who else? Let me check. Marcus, another question. What about drinks? Do you have like drinks with meal? What's your favorite?
Oh, I used to have drinks with meal at the same time when I was at work, But nowadays I'm work from home, and I try to avoid that. I try to taught myself, don't do this more. I don't have a specific drink that I like. I like soda. I don't drink alcoholic drinks. So for me, soda. Coca-Cola. It's my weakness.
Yeah. Is there anyone here that doesn't drink soda, like Coke, Guaraná, and other this kind of beverage?
I don't drink any
too.
softer drinks.
Very good. Very good. And the last question. Let me get Endo. Are you there?
Yeah.
Endo, describe for us the perfect dinner that you could have.
I was talking in our room that my routine is so sad, in terms of food, because I really like and I really appreciate the traditional Brazilian food. Rice, means salad, and meat, only this, and I really like to eat this because if I don't eat, I feel maybe a bit weak. So
yeah,
to me, that's it. That's the perfect.
Very good. Just having a good meal would be perfect.
Yes, exactly.
Very good, very good. So people, I want to thank you all. Thank all the leaders in the small groups. Thank you, Gustavo, for leading our conversation. You did really great. Leading the groups, it's a very good way for you to develop your English skills in a higher level, because there's a kind of a pressure. People look at you and waiting you to do something. So it's a very good exercise and it's a safe environment. So if you make a mistake, that's okay. Like Gustavo, if you make a mistake in the main room, it's okay. It's gonna be on YouTube and you can just watch it later. So just to, learn. So all the mistakes we do, they are for our benefit, okay? I'm gonna ask you to answer the feedback that's going to your email. It's really important. Every time you come to TNT, please answer every time the feedbacks. It's always important. If you have suggestions about topics, about anything, please do it. And we have a talk tonight, we have a talk at 5 with Bruna, and then we also have a marketing session with Marisi at 7. Is that right? 7? Yeah. 7. And we also have French tonight at 8 p.m. And you can find all of this on talkandtalk.com.br. Just choose the the best option that you want to check. And you can also check our Instagram and see some updates. We are posting the schedule and we are posting some news in there. So please follow us on Instagram, and it's going to be really good. And share the message. Please invite your friends and invite your family. It's for free. And thank you for coming. See you around. Have a great day. Enjoy your lunch if you haven't. So Leandro, please.
Thank you.
See you.
See you. Bye-bye, Loida. Thank you,
guys.
everybody.
Bye
You guys have
Bye,
a good
everyone.
lunch.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
See
guys.
you.
Bye. See you.
Bye-bye. See you.